Saturday, thousands of people will head to downtown Fort Wayne for the 16th annual Fort4Fitness Fall Festival. And while it's a feat on its own to complete a race, making the event run smoothly is quite the accomplishment. It's why the Fort4Fitness volunteers are positively Fort Wayne.
My favorite Fort4Fitness memory is being at the start line at 6:30 in the morning when it's dark. And everyone is just so excited to be there.
But before you get to that point, it takes months of planning and execution from the Fort4Fitness staff and its volunteers. And just how many volunteers it takes might surprise you.
Short answer is a lot. If I would guess, I would say around 1,000. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it that you might not think about.
From bag stuffing to being out on the course on race day. There are endless volunteers making the Fort4Fitness Fall Festival possible.
They are so essential. We would not be able to do Fort4Fitness events without our volunteers.
Cameron Buzzard is one of those volunteers. Specifically, he's in charge of the finish line.
And it's just something that I think is really good for the community, getting everybody out here together, you know, for one kind of big event, just seeing everybody out supporting all our local runners.
Volunteer Casey Price says volunteering at the Fall Festival is a great way to give back, see friends, and be part of the atmosphere.
I really just get to watch everyone enjoy the event. As a former athlete myself, it's something that I can no longer participate in. I can't get out and run with everybody any longer. And so I get to just be a part of it in the way that I can.
Whatever the reason to volunteer, there is always a need at the festival.
They just told us in there that they have just under 4,000 runners this year, so that's a lot of coordination. It takes a lot of people to make sure something like this goes smoothly, everybody stays safe, and everybody has a good time.
You're seeing all kinds of people come through our races, people who are like seasoned athletes and people who are just getting started on their fitness journeys. It's nice to be able to help such a wide, a diverse group of people.
And even if volunteering at Fort4Fitness isn't for you, these volunteers encourage you to help out in any capacity.
We have so many young kids and youth in our community who learn to volunteer through organizations like Fort4Fitness, who learn from those of us who have volunteered with organizations for years. So get out, volunteer. Something that you do for a year is something that you may end up doing for the next 10 years.
And this year is a full circle moment for Casey as well. Her 10-year-old son will be running for the first time, and she'll be volunteering on the sidelines. If you'd like to volunteer at this year's Fall Festival, there's still time. The deadline to register is this Wednesday. You'll also have time to sign up if you want to take part in any of the races. We have links to those inside the story on Wayne.com. Also, be sure to watch our live coverage of the Fort4Fitness Fall Festival on Saturday during First News. That begins at 7 a.m. and will continue throughout the morning. To find more information and to see all of our Positively Fort Wayne stories, just head on over to Wayne.com, hit the news tab, and look for Positively Fort Wayne.